Hey guys, welcome back to Worst Man Play.
Perfect timing.
The foulest show on the internet.
What parasexual fucking disease are we going to discuss today?
Fuck. Shit, there was something I like when we were talking about fucking weird ass cartoons that I was gonna bring up, but I cannot even pretend like I should try to remember.
You can just talk about Fritz the cat again.
Yeah, right.
I can bring up the fact that the other day, for whatever reason, I think it was just like to check my own thoughts. I do so. I don't like that thing.
Like you check an email.
I do so occasionally when I think of a word and I'm like, is that really the thing that I'm thinking of? So I check it. And this time around, it was vitreous humor, being the goo inside your eyeballs.
Oh.
And I had a brief thought where, like, if somebody were, because I was in my car, and I had a brief thought, like, if something happened, like, if somebody just ran me off the road right now and I crashed and died, and I don't know, for whatever reason, my phone history was pulled up, like, as part of the investigation, they would just see, like, why in the fuck was he looking up vitreous humor? What is this wrong with this guy?
So fucking
he deserved
important.
it.
So fucking important. He had to look up and get in the car accident.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was up to, but it couldn't have been anything good.
I like to believe that's the difference between me and most of the population is when I think of a word, if I'm not 100% positive of it, I will look that word up instead of just using it and assuming I'm right.
I'll use it and then I'll look it up later just to make sure I was right.
Or using it.
Yeah, see, and that's why you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, my approach where I use it knowing I'm probably wrong, but fuck it, I'll use it anyway. I'll make it work.
Yeah, that's also true.
Like,
that is extremely accurate.
Jamming the wrong tool into the piece and saying, fuck it, I'll wiggle it until it fits. Stripping the
I'll
bolt.
wait till the whole damn thing breaks.
The verbal bolts are utterly stripped and useless for the next guy, but fuck it, I got what I needed. And Kyle, you're about to tell us why you're bad.
I guess that's the difference is right off the bat, I assume I'm an idiot.
Because, well, the thing is, I've learned that I have unnecessary and unwarranted confidence in a lot of things. So, like, if I suddenly just, like, stop doing that, because, like, I realized that, like,
you are dunning Freddy Kreuger.
Yeah, like, I've just done, a little bit of everything. So, like...
oh, Nick, like that one.
I got it.
Hey, like and subscribe. And delete your browser history.
So yeah, if I suddenly start...
The cleverest joke on Trouble Planet. Shut the whole thing down now. We're done. We made it.
Go on, Kyle.
I was going to say, if I suddenly start worrying about like being correct all the time, fuck, I wouldn't say shit.
Well, Speaking of being incorrect, did you notice that all these jellyfish are full of femurs?
Yeah, everything is.
I like it. I like it when things are implied to be nothing but femurs. For some reason, that's not in a sexual way. I know we were talking about this sort of thing in the last episode, but I just mean it's very funny when people do that not as a joke. Speaking of revealing yourself to be an idiot, I like not knowing that there's more than one kind of bone in a body.
Yeah, like, funny enough, we played Mortal Kombat 3 earlier today. In Mortal Kombat 2, I remember there's a finishing move where a lady eats a person and then, like, vomits up all their bones.
Yeah, it's just...
But it's like 40 femurs.
Yep. Yeah, and, like, a couple skulls, too, I think. Yeah,
maybe. I don't even know if there's a skull. It's just a whole bunch of femurs.
Yeah, you're right. It's katana, and it's not a skull. It's a couple rib cages.
Well, it's Melina. It's Melina, and
right.
it's just a bunch of femurs.
So that means she has to pass that skull. That must be something.
No, she doesn't. She spits it out.
Kyle. Wait, does she? Does she or doesn't she?
She does.
Fucking story murderer. Fuck.
She sucks them in, and then she, like, spits all the bones out.
You said not all of them. Oh, whatever. I'm done. My joke. It was a joke about pooping a skull, and it's over. It's over.
All I was saying was there's a pile of femurs, and
someone's going to clean this up. Someone's going to clean up these
you're jamming this thing up your ass, but why do the segments turn white? What is that?
Oh, that's me collecting health.
Oh.
I can understand why you didn't immediately pick up on that, but Yeah, it's a little secret.
Well, I mean, I never assumed you would suck health up through your ass, so...
I mean, it's where his
Why
mouth
wouldn't
is.
you? It makes sense. I don't have a mouth.
He's
Where
got
else
an
am I
ass
going to get
mouth.
nutrients?
It's true. It's maybe, like, straight to the brainstem for him.
My mummy ass. It's the conduit through which, oh, maybe he's salted. Maybe that pole is really salty and it gives me a little extra.
Holy fuck.
Oh, wow, I've never gotten to look at his face before.
A little extra oomph. Yeah, that was fortuitous. That was good time.
Perfect timing. It's kind of, yeah, those seals or otters or whatever they're supposed to be, they kind of look like they remind me of the dolphin things that you see in Super Mario World.
Oh, yeah,
Where,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
despite being aquatic animals, they have swimming goggles.
Hold on, I gotta take another trip to the butt hole. Hold on. You gotta land. Yeah. You gotta get it right up there. Or else
Funny,
you don't
like-
get the health.
He, like, squints his eyes, he makes that, like, happy face.
Yeah. He's having a good time. Stop harshing his mellow.
mean, It does make him healthier, so, yeah, I shouldn't really talk shit.
He doesn't have much going for him. He's dead. No, I don't want that one. I want the speed one, the one that makes me jump better.
Wait, is that Charlie Ninja on the way right of your select screen? Kind of look like it.
We don't talk about Charlie
Ninja
Ninja. The union has spoken.
I didn't know we had a fucking Fight Club rules going on about that.
That was a one-up, fellas. Nick, I know
That
you were
was
alarmed.
a little bit unsettling.
Your one-ups are literal little guys that you have to chase, little characters.
Little character. That was more akin to, like, when Ash has the fucking clone Lilliputians that try to fucking tie him down and stab his eyes out in Evil Dead.
I thought you were okay. We just watched Pokemon earlier today, and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking?"
You know what? If that happened to Pokemon Ash, I would love it.
By the way, do you remember that Mewtwo movie, the first one that they came out with back in like the early 90s?
Yeah.
Nick?
Yes.
Yeah, they remade it, but it's all CG. It's exactly the same. Like, I don't know why they bothered.
I couldn't even be paid money to give a fuck.
I'm glad. I'm glad that's how that conversation terminated. Now we don't have to talk about the CG version of Mewtwo Strikes Back HD or whatever it was called.
Evolution, I think, or something.
Yeah, Pokemon Mewtwo Evolution.
All the terabytes dedicated to rendering Mewtwo's balls.
You know what's funny? Nick would be everyone's favorite character on like a TV show where it's like he's just the asshole.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey Nick, what'd
Everyone
you do?
loves the bastard.
Yeah, or it's like, hey Nick, what'd you do this weekend? Like that's the main character saying it, and then Nick goes, "Fuck off, I hate everything," and then Nick goes, "Oh Nick,
I shot a flock of doves.
Like doves flutter past the screen and he shoots one round into the air. Every time he delivers a quote-unquote punchline, the crowd goes nuts.
Hey, did you see that movie this weekend, Nick? Fuck, I hate fucking movies." Oh, what a kidder, Nick.
Fuck movies.
Hey Nick, what do you think about this? I hate fun.
Instead, just bring up the fucking Harvey Weinstein case.
I can't be paid enough to give a
Oh
fuck.
yeah, you know what I remember about movies? And then there's like 40
that-
seconds of bars and tone.
The fact that they're made by hideous rape barons. And then the whole crowd goes, "Oh!" Like they ran out of canned reactions.
They didn't know what emotion fits with this one.
They're just hitting random buttons on the soundboard.
There's like a whole room full of PAs looking at each other and shrugging.
Yeah. Well, if he doesn't care, I don't care. And I don't get paid as much as he does. Oh, I just got that fucking head back.
Yeah. Nick, your Keith always losing his skull head.
It's the best head I've had in a while.
And with that, join us on the next episode of Worst Men Play.